Hey guys, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about Decred, guys. Decred coin. What is Decred coin and should you buy? But first, let me shout out all those Champagne Crypto maniacs that keep pouring in. Those new subscribers, the blockchain bros, the crypto chicks, all the crypto maniacs worldwide. Kaboom to you. Decred is sitting at $25.46 right now, up 22%. And this is a coin that recently came into my radar. Let's get right to it. What is it? It's an open and progressive cryptocurrency with a system of community-based governance integrated into its blockchain. What attracted me to it, guys, is that now with this Bitcoin quarrel going on over the segregated witness and the BIP 140, whatever it is, that's going to happen now on August 1st. It shows us a weakness in Bitcoin is its system of governance. And what I mean by that is its system of how it decides how it moves forward, how it scales, what it does, how the developers, what are the rules on how to treat the system. Decred offers an alternative to Bitcoin and an answer to the governance problem. It's a proof of work and proof of stake system. Okay, so you can mine it and you could also receive rewards similar to Dash and Chaincoin for staking your coins. But this one doesn't have a master node, and that I'll explain that in a little bit. It has a great website, guys, and it really popped into my radar recently, and I'm kind of kicking myself for it because I wish I would have bought it when it was a little cheaper in price this past weekend when we had that bloodbath out there with the market crashed. It crashed down about 18 bucks, and now it's at 25 now after this after the weekend crash. This is a coin that peaked out at almost $50 at one point, and there's not too many coins that have a clear path of governance. Bitcoin has that issue with the governance and has that issue with the network transaction speed. Now, Litecoin figured that out. Now, Litecoin did the segregated witness, and they're moving the same thing as Bitcoin. They forked off Bitcoin, but they're moving it faster, and they answered that question as far as moving the network faster. But as far as governance and how their governing structure is, they really don't have that paved out. I would say they don't really have it paved out the same way something like now Decred has. If you go to their website, it has a nice little slides here that explains to you the basics about the wallets, about the mining, how you could buy and trade Decred. It's laid out pretty well. I did some search on it and to compare it to things like Dash and to compare it with the masternode, and I came across a good post here. It says, how does Decred proof of stake mining, how is it similar to Dash's masternodes? And this is on Reddit, and I'll link below. Shout out to Tivra. You can purchase a ticket with Decred that gets locked until it's chosen in a lottery-like process. Whenever a new block is completed, 5 tickets get chosen. You don't need to be a master node to do this. Anybody with Decred could buy a ticket and do this. So that's good. So there's necessarily no minimum amount to get rewards for staking your coins. There's also another post here that explains something else about, it goes a little further. Decred versus Bitcoin. This is also on Reddit by VV777777. Decred versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin has terrible governance. The miners have absolute power over the owners of the currency, and progress is very slow because governance wasn't properly accounted for at a protocol level. Perfect example is the current scaling debate, which I was just talking about. Decred versus Dash. Decred has a 1-tier network. Dash has a 2-tier network. With Dash, your coins are locked after purchasing tickets. We just read that on the last post. With Dash, you can sell a masternode at any time. With Decred, anyone could vote. Anyone could participate. With Dash, only the wealthy could participate. With Decred, upgrades are pre-coded into the chain. The chain automatically switches to the upgrades after a successful yes vote. And I could keep reading, guys, but that's not my content. So I'll link that to that. Big shout out to that person on Reddit that posted that. But yeah, check out Decred. Should you buy? I'm not personally going to buy right now. I never like buying when things are in the green per se. I have before. But if this takes another dip to the red, I may go ahead and speculate on Decred. Again, guys, do your own research. Trade at your own risk. I'm not a pro. I'm just a champagne crypto maniac sharing my, documenting my journey, my opinions. So if things go up and down, I don't want the little baby bear cubs crying out there. That's just my 2 cents, guys. We're separating men from mice here, pits from poodles, victors from victims, guys. So make sure you know which one you are, guys. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin. Cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.